Hello. Today we're going to be doing a lab on something called abstracting. Now, how do we code? How do we know what to code? Well, the doctor is going to give us something called a medical record, or we're going to receive something called a super bill. So, how do we know what to code in a medical record? Well, I pulled these little exercises for us to learn how to abstract basic information off of a small medical record. So I'm hoping that you guys can see the exercise 25-2 on the screen. I'm also loading this for you to do on your own, but I wanted to kind of go over some of it with you so you wouldn't be confused about what we need to be doing. And I promise every video that I do is not going to be where you can't see my face, but I just want to hit this exercise with you guys. There's actually two. So we're going to go over the 25-2. You can see the little black box that says exercise 25-2. It says abstracting procedures for CPT coding. So if you see the little box, it says inpatient hospital, gender female, age 48, procedure, that's your diagnosis, which is metastatic breast cancer. And then what procedure? The first is pre-procedure diagnosis, the next is procedure, then post-procedure diagnosis and plan. So let's see what they're asking us to abstract out of this small medical record. Number one says, what services were provided or procedures performed during this current encounter? Oh, sorry, knocked my webcam. Okay, so we need to know what procedure was provided. So when we look at our medical record, we say, what did we do? Well, here it has it listed very plainly for us. Procedure, left axillary lymphadenectomy, complete, using the open approach. So what did we actually do? We did a lymphadenectomy. So number one's answer is, what procedure did we provide? A lymphadenectomy. And so that's what you would write in number one. Number two says, describe the procedure performed in your own words. So you could just say, because an ectomy is the removal or the cutting out, so you could say we cut out the lymph nodes under the arm because the left axillary is the arm. Now, you may not know exactly what those things are, like you may not have known the axillary was part of under the arm, but you could have looked it up, you can Google it, and you could learn a lot from doing the extra research. So number three says, what is the patient's age and gender? Well, the gender was female and the age was 48. Are the patient's age and gender appropriate for this procedure? Yes, they are. What method, instrumentation, or approach was used? Well, it says open approach under procedure, so it would be open. What anatomic sites were treated? Well, where were we? What part of the body? We were on the left axillary. And because we knew when we looked it up what the axillary was, we could also put under the arm. And the lymphadenectomy, well, the lymph is a lymph node. So you could use any of those answers. Well, I'm sorry, it says what anatomic sites were treated? It was the left axillary. And where is this site located? Under the arm. So I'm sorry, I just told you everything without breaking it up to what the question asked for. What quantity was provided? Well, that word complete is a quantity, right? So complete or total, this is complete. What is the extent of the service? Superficial or complete? And again, that's complete. We could also use what quantity was provided. We could just use one also. I'm going to leave you at number 8 and let you figure out 8 through 10. Let you decide what those answers are. And then I'm going to have you complete. and I'll pull it down. This is attached. I'm going to have you complete 25-3 and turn those answers in. I hope you enjoy this exercise and you get a real good feel of how we're actually going to be pulling words out or procedures out of medical records when we're reading them. Thank you. Have a good day. Let me know if I can do anything to help.